In on the inside lane?
No, because there's a car right there.
Okay, fair enough, eh?
The most important thing in the world is for me just to get my licence. Guys have got their licences and they're wondering, when I can get mine.
He's like a sheepdog. Every time we go out somewhere and that, he's sitting behind the steering wheel. He's got the keys in his hands there and says, "Come on, Dad, you're in the passenger seat." But as well as being keen, I really want to make sure that Daniel's ready.
Sometimes on the highway and in the country a lot too.
Got all these different conditions around on the road today, and when you're driving around, you've got to be prepared for it.
And I've driven when it was all sand was like blowing up at the car, but yeah, it was all right.
If you're driving in the city, actually like in the city, not in suburbia, it's heaps different as well.
I took it slow. I just drove on the back streets mainly, just to get used to it.
Lights, those kinds of things. It was a total new world coming to the city and driving for the first time.
I drove a couple of times when it was raining. Once I'd got more experience of just driving when it was normal sunny day weather.
Freeway for the first time, that was an experience. And it was good to do that with a driving instructor.
No, orange, stop. You're in peak hour traffic now. Now this is thinking frightening.
All right.
Yeah, it is a bit stressful at the beginning, but as time goes on, things start to smooth out. No, he's it's really brought us together, because we've got a common interest now in driving.
Woohoo!
I think it's good to start off with your parents because you have that emotional support.
Oh, I get an instructor once a week and then my dad takes me out when he can.
I normally go with Mum, just going driving around the suburbs and that.
Probably my auntie, more patient.
Because my dad's really easy when I drive, so if I make a mistake, he doesn't yell at me.
I'm lucky, my dad was really supportive.
I used to drive to work every day with my mum in the car and home.
Well, the more time you can get with someone next to you helping you, the better.
Coming up a hill, taking my foot off the brake, and the car starts rolling backwards. She's going psycho, waving her hands everywhere. I got a car right behind me.
I just stopped the car and I was like, I'm not doing it, leave me alone.
I was supposed to turn and I accidentally went in the wrong lane.
A car came out from the right lane and cut about 4 cars in front of me off, and we had to put on the brakes straight away. And literally it was about an inch off the car in front of us.
It started all right. I was in the middle when I stalled it. And there's cars flaring the horns everywhere and they're in oncoming traffic, and it was really scary at the time.
Believe it or not, I felt more confident in myself because I knew that in a scary situation that I couldn't control, I could actually get myself out of danger.
Yo, come on, Daniel, time to get up. It's a big day.
I think we'll get through it, Dad and I have done enough practice. I've been driving in night time, wet weather, peak hour traffic, and in about 15, 20 minutes. I'll be going for my lesson, and then an hour after that, the test.
It's in his hands now. He's got to start to make his mark in life.
Behind the wheel with a proper driver that knows what he's doing, I suppose, will be good, beneficial to you.
The more experience you get of anything, the better you're going to be at it.
You can get country driving and stuff like that, which you don't get if you're a city kid.
More hours out in the real roads, definitely.
Absolutely, yeah, get your hours up.
Especially in the city, because there's just so much more to worry about.
The key is just get as much experience as you can so you can build up that confidence and be comfortable in the driver's seat.
Tonight's the big night. Daniel's off on his own. He's gone off to a party. I feel rather nervous. I suppose the odds are that by the time he's 21, maybe some of his friends have had a serious accident. Still, while he was learning, I felt that I did everything I could for him, or I hope I have, and fingers crossed, he'll be okay.